to Encounters with Darkness. My name's Melissa. Ashley is behind the camera. And we are at one of our favorite stores, actually here in Seymour, Indiana, the Magic of Books bookstore. And we are here with the owner, Jenna, who has been experiencing some weird things.
Since I've opened the store, it's been a little over a year and a half maybe. I have seen things, I brushed it off like, oh, is it a mouse? But then we just recently got a bookstore cat, Indy. And since then, I've actually started seeing figures out of the corner of my eye. I've never seen them head on or anything, but in the hallway, I have been seeing a black shadow of a man. And I have felt not really negative energy, but I have just felt like, you know, something needed to happen. So I got a hold of a friend of mine and we did a chakra cleaning. And at the end of our session, she mentioned that there was a male presence trying to come through to talk to me. And I just kind of was in shock because I hadn't really told anybody that I had been seeing a figure except for the night before I had told 2 friends. And so that kind of like blew my mind because these people have no connections with each other, so there's no way of them communicating and talking about it. So I just thought it was kind of crazy, and ever since then we've been hearing noises and different things. I had talked to another employee that works here with me, and she said that she's been hearing things. She said sometimes when she'll be in the back going to the bathroom or putting books away, that she will hear our doorbell go off, and that takes a lot of force to get the bell to go off. So she said once she's heard it, she'll come up here and there's nobody in the store. And then of course we've heard footsteps and things like that. Nothing malicious or anything. We've not had anything that I can tell that has been moved or anything like that, but it's just visual and hearing things.
I want to show the doorbell too, to show that it takes some work. You do have to pull hard.
Yeah.
And even to shut it, you have to shut it pretty hard.
And you can hear it really well in the back of the store.
Yeah, and that's not something, like, it's continuing, so that's not something
it wouldn't just
that
ding ding and then
be done.
over.
Alright, so we're starting an Estes session.
The Estes method is where one person stands off to the side and asks questions, while the other listens to a spirit box through noise-canceling headphones.
Is there anybody here that wants to talk to us? If you're here, could you repeat the color green? Can you tell Melissa the color green? Have her repeat that?
Spence.
She got fence and exit is what she said so far.
The exit?
It's gone. That's what she said. She said, take on. If anyone is here and you want to communicate with us, can you please go into the other room with the girl who's here with us? Her name's Melissa. And say the color green. Or we're not going to believe that you want to talk to us.
It's facing.
Yeah, over there. And say green. You could also walk in front of all of those lights and we'd be able to see you. If you don't want to talk to Melissa. If you're scared.
Hey, gone.
You'd be helping prove your existence. Just gotta have her say the color green. Or you could tell us your name if you don't want to play a childish game like repeat the color. What's your name? Or you could tell us your name if you don't want to play a childish game like repeat the color. What's your name?
Yeah, I kept feeling like something was behind me.
Really?
Yeah, like the entire time, like, because I had the flashlight facing the hall, and it felt like something was behind me in that room. So I'd be looking behind, but that's the feeling I had. But nothing bad. It wasn't like I was scared. It just felt like something was standing behind me.
It took a while, but then you started to, some of the responses that you were giving were correlating with what I was asking, but not everything. Not to where it was, like, definitive.
Yeah. You scared me, though, when you were coming, because the dots moved, and I thought...
There was, like, a time where I think that I saw, like, the dots move or something, but I think it's just I want them to.
You want to see it.
I do.
I know, that's what I kept staring.
Were you guys standing in here?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
were right here. I kept staring where I have seen the shadow, and then I kept telling myself, look around, don't just keep looking right there.
No, well, I mean, a lot of times you end up zoning in on, like, areas, even though that's where you're generally seeing something. So you're going to be drawn there anyway. But I think a lot of times we're drawn to right where a ghost is. Like, you see all those memes where it's like trying to freak the ghost out, thinking I can see it.
Yes.
Just like, It's just weird that we're drawn to, like, look at certain places and there's nothing there. Yeah, we could do the necrophonic. See if we get anything on there. If you're here and you want to talk to us, can you say yellow? Very clear. I know it's silly, but we just want to see if you're here. Well, prove it and say yellow. Yellow. Do we smell good?
Thank you. Yellow?
Thank you.
What's your name?
Yeah, that's what we heard. You gotta slow down.
Is your name Steven?
Is your name... What did it say?
I can't tell.
Did it say I'm ghosting?
I'm toasty.
My bad. What's your name?
What's your name? Matt?
When I was laughing, I swear I thought I heard it say Brian, but I also thought I heard Steven too before, and I just keep laughing and being silly.
Is your name Steven?
Matt?
Matt. Is it second time?
Under pressure.
Matt. Okay, we're gonna go with Matt.
Why are you here? Didn't say I don't know, you tell me. Do you know Jenna?
Does Matt mean anything to you? Is he dead?
So,
Why are you showing yourself to Jenna? And to others? Goals.
Life goals. Can you show yourself now?
Please? Okay.
Do you like it here? Were you brought here?
Sit. What do you mean sent? Sent by who? Matt.
So you sent yourself here, Matt.
Do you want it?
Oh, I'm trying to see if
Oh, trying to sit down there.
I got it pointed at you and the hallway where I'm just like, come on.
Can you make a sound? Can you knock for us?
What, did I blind you with the light?
It's like Harlow. It's like, don't sing. Don't. No singing. I'm not allowed to sing. Anywhere. Can you make a loud noise just so we know that you're here? What do you want us to do? Maybe I should ask that. What do you want us to do? Beer?
Die. Did it say read? I can't argue.
No.
Do you like the books?
Type? Aren't you usually on your computer when you see it?
Mm-hmm.
Do you like watching Jenna type? Are you eating?
He's eating her soul right now. Yeah. Don't do that. It's gross.
You don't want my soul.
It's been tainted. My soul.
Yikes.
Play rock, paper, scissors for it.
What do you want us to do? What? Whatever. What do you like to do? Oh. She took my meal?
Jenna!
Are you a manifestation of someone's projection?
I don't need any help.
And this is back on that. Maybe the one that I am seeing might be a good spirit because, like Kristen said, she felt like it was my guardian, but maybe the one Sarah seen
Right.
could be.
Yeah. Like it came here to watch over you because of whatever was brought in.
Yeah.
And I mean, that could be 100% accurate, especially if, like, there was too many coincidences for her saying what she said and you to be like, I think it might be my grandpa.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's a huge coincidence.
Yeah.
And
And like I said, she didn't guide me to a certain person. All she did was she described what she heard and felt, like the person that was, or the spirit that was coming to her.
Mm-hmm.
And then she said, she goes, whoever you thought first when I said those is who it was, and that's who I
What's his
reminded.
name?
Charles. Charles James.
I'm open. That's kind of... Make yourself known.
mentally.
Is that what it says? Show yourself to us. No judgments.
This is a safe space. Okay. Do it. Dude.
What way? In the hallway.
Whatever way you want to do it.
Just let us know where to look.
Ready?
We're waiting.
It doesn't come out. Want me to walk to you? No, you're trying to get me. You're trying to get me to block out the camera. We're gonna exploit you first, Ghost. I'm sorry. I'm just kidding.
Okay, we're back here. See, it felt like something was behind me right there when I was sitting right here. Where are you?
Is that a shadow? Look at the camera.
Albus Dumbledore?
Did he say Elvis?
Sounded like Albus. Make a noise so we know where you are.
Did you hear that sound? I moved. What was that?
Now it sounds like a bunch of kids.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry.
You want to try using your other app?
Yeah, we can try that one.
Hi, Jenna. Alright, again, just tell us what your name is. We're using a new
Jenna, be brave.
device. You can speak into this and it'll show us. What's your name?
This one's kind of corny,
I love this one, actually.
but we've got so many different, like, correlating responses that I can't...
And it's not constant, so it's not like just shooting out words.
Mm-hmm. Well, I just put a toy dinosaur in the middle of the fantasy room. So,
Ooh!
You can move the dinosaur around that Jenna placed for you.
It was weird hearing all the kid talk.
Mm-hmm.
Like, normally we don't get... When we went in there and it was like, did that sound like kid voices
Yeah.
to you? Like,
Mhm.
that's kind of wild.
Mm-hmm.
We don't get that.
And it just changed, like when we went back there.
Mm-hmm.
And then on camera, we've only got a few of the dots that are showing up in this one area. It's just weird.
It is.
Mm-hmm. Isn't that wild?
Oh, kind of where he stands? Yeah.
Oh, this whole time he's like, I'm here.
Right here.
We walked through him.
That gave me cold chills.
Oh, sorry, bro.
What's your name? Tell us your name. You can speak into this device.
You can
Play
move.
it by you.
Yeah, you can move it around to see if it.
Oops, I turned it down. I'm gonna put it by you. So you stand right over here. I'm gonna put it.
Odd.
Why is it beeping?
Because it's
Okay.
sensing something, but it'll keep going, and then the word will appear.
Okay.
Do you know Jenna? You're doing good. Keep going.
One thing Kristen did say, she said that the spirit wasn't strong enough to fully communicate with me, that I should make a small altar since we think it's my grandpa, so it'll help make him stronger to communicate with me.
We're going to make one in here.
Thought about it. Something small, personal, maybe put up high, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this Jenna, my sister. Is this Jenna's grandfather? Are we talking to Jenna's grandfather? Torture. I don't know what that means. I mean, I know what the word means, but I don't know what you mean by that.
You just found out our kink. Let's do this.
William. Well, now I got Steven, Matt, Brian,
William.
It's a whole crew.
Just the boys. Hey, boys.
Maybe that's why they're like brother, bro, dude.
Are y'all gonna clean? Do you use the Dewey Decimal System here?
No.
Do you guys know the Dewey Decimal System?
Push a vacuum.
Something.
Without.
What are you without?
I think we should do this in the back room.
You
Back
want to?
there.
The
Yeah.
romance room?
We're gonna go in the romance room.
Did you grab the flashlight just in case?
Oh, no.
Because I can see, but you guys can't. You're not romance. You're romance.
Are you a romance lover? I'm gonna put this by Jenna because it's my.
I'm really not, but I mean, I can be.
I like some romance. When I'm like wanting some good smut to read.
We got a whole bunch of erotica in right here.
Yes.
Do you like the erotica, Ghost?
Do you want me to get you for that?
If you want to film.
Yeah. You hold this.
You tired of being on camera?
Yes.
Tired of holding your mouth a certain way?
My mouth's weird. My mouth's being weird. Here, switch me spots so I can get you and Jenna on the phone.
Oh.
Shimmy.
Don't spill your coat.
I won't.
Gonna beat your
I'll pay her if it happens.
Held back.
Held back.
Just because I'm a smoker, it just takes me a minute.
To do what?
To move. I don't know if it was words for my safety there.
Do you like my socks? Say fuzzy if you like her socks. I felt like someone was back here with me earlier. Were you back here?
Is there something you want to tell us?
Did you hear something?
Yeah. It sounded like a footstep.
We came back here and so it went out there.
That's rude.
Maybe it likes to play games, though.
Nancy Drew?
What?
I know Nancy. My mom's best friend. She's known me since I was a baby.
Are you here, Nancy?
And she's passed?
Yes.
Could that
Within
be
the last couple of years.
And there
She
was
was-
two female.
She was older though.
Oh. Was she a young spirit?
Absolutely.
What does it say?
Stone.
Stone.
Nancy, are you watching over Jenna?
There's an orb right by Jenna. Just now. Came from her head.
She loved my kids. And she, like a month or two before she passed away is when she found out we were having Harper.
Hmm.
I wonder. Because this acts like an EMF detector.
The eroticas. When you started seeing the shadow, did you get a donation right beforehand?
I honestly don't know because they come in so frequently. I
Okay.
don't. The only definitive thing that I can remember about the time was us getting Indy. Like 2 weeks after we got Indy is when I started noticing stuff.
So I'm wondering.
But we get donations and stuff all the
Frequently
time.
and-
Yeah.
House.
Monica?
Do you know Monica? Well, you're just saying a bunch of names and you're confusing us. Oh, there's a lot of stuff on here. Like orbs back in that hallway.
Oh, wow.
I saw two.
Come on. Do some peeping.
Oops, I was getting your butt on camera.
This is where
I was watching what you were doing. You just had the camera, like, whatever. You should let us stay the night here one night.
Okay.
That would be cool.
You just want to read as many books as you can in one night.
Like, ah, yes, quiet.
I know that feeling.
Jenna watches the camera and she's like, that'll be $17.50 for the amount of books that you guys
She's like, they're
did."
not even investigating. They're just reading books. It's all about being quiet and investigating, so we have to read.
A lot of it is. What is with this area? Mm-hmm. Make a noise, or say a word then.
Did you move your arm just now, Jenna?
Yes.
Okay. I saw like a green dot like move down, but it was because like you had moved. Wait, do it again.
You moved that arm.
But there was a green dot.
And then I went like this.
A green dot like came down. That's how I noticed movement.
I checked my...
Oh, was it your watch? Maybe? That might have been it. I don't know.
Okay.
That was weird.
I wonder if we can get it to do the flashlight thing. You can also turn that light off if you want. So if you need some energy, you can drain that flashlight, take all its energy. Or mine, I'm off tomorrow. Whatever you want to do. You're really stuck on the Monica, aren't you? Maybe it's telling us what friend's character it likes best. And I mean, I really can't disagree.
Oh, yeah.
Monica's pretty good.
What have you guys been feeling this entire time?
I haven't really felt anything other than a couple instances where just shock value. Mm-hmm. Like the Nancy, that kind of got to me a little bit. But I haven't felt anything.
I got excited, like when there was the similarities and...
But no bad.
No, I don't have... There was like a time where I thought I saw something move back in the hallway and I looked, but I didn't see anything, and then just all of them. So you felt all of them. Oh.
It's going crazy now. It's like mad that we didn't feel anything.
Well, I'm sorry, you have to try harder.
Dead.
Doctrine. Tell us how you really feel.
Are you angry?
Weak. I'm sorry. Or are you calling us weak? I mean, for me, accurate.
Kristen said that he was weak, that's why he couldn't communicate.
Oh, yeah. Do you need help to communicate? What do you need?
I mean, you have a lot of different electronics here that you could pull energy from. Do you know how to do that?
I keep hearing things over here.
Hearing names?
Is there things, like hearing noises? Is there a vent over there at the...
There's one right up above.
Maybe that's what it is. It's like little tinks. Mm-hmm. That's the best way I can explain it. It's little tinks.
Because there's one just like that right up above it.
Might be what it is.
Here, we can turn this down. I
I
mean, I guess...
True. We could have this whole entire time.
Yeah, that's accurate.
Is something lighting up in your pocket?
My phone could have been.
Looking through the camera, the ladder. Put it back in your pocket. See that? What is it? How is it doing that?
What the fuck?
I mean, it's lit up, but it's facing up.
No, it's flashing.
It's flashing in your pocket. Now it's not. But it was like lighting up outside your pocket.
And this is pretty thick material.
Now you can't see it normally. That's
No.
weird.
This will be the first thing I pull just to show you that it was like a straight circle that was just like
Blinking.
like almost like I took the flashlight and here.
Wow.
It looked like. Let me see if it. Yeah!
Weird.
Nation? What? It's doing it again.
Well, I just...
Oh, okay. Now put it again. No, it's not there now. Peyton. There's a lot of names.
Well, there's
Right.
a lot of books in here. There could be
True.
several spirits that are just
We got over 10,000 books here.
Oh. Well, we gotta find books with all these names to make it make sense.
You know, you guys could knock like one of the books on the floor. That would be totally cool.
Whenever we laugh, there's always an orb that flies in from the hallway into here.
It's like,
Attracted
To laughter.
it's okay, we're allowed to be loud. It's a bookstore.
to not a library. Focus.
Oh,
Our
Sorry.
bad. Sorry.
when the paranormal world has to be like, shut up, focus.
Guys, glass.
Don't break any glass.
Yes,
No.
let's not do that.
Yeah. Is there glass around the book that you are attached to? So you can't knock it off because you'll break glass? I'm really connecting dots here for you.
Focus.
I'm focused.
You need to help us out here a little bit. You gotta give us a noise or
Growl.
something.
You can touch me if you want.
You can touch Ashley if you want.
Yeah. I would love a shoulder rub. Cord? I mean, whatever you're into.
Are you by the door? There's glass and a cord there.
Why aren't you in here with us? It's weird. Did you move the dinosaur?
Where's the dinosaur? Oh, in there.
I would love it if you moved the dinosaur. What's your favorite dinosaur? A dinosaur. What's your favorite dinosaur? I really want to know. See, these are the questions that no one asks ghosts. No one asks.
We are. I don't know. Do you guys keep? Did you hear that?
I did.
That's what I keep hearing. That wouldn't be your vent.
No.
I didn't hear it.
It sounds like a squeak and like a tink,
Like almost like a click. Like a...
like a tink tink
Yeah.
kind of sound. And it's been ongoing right over back here.
That was you. What was that?
Yeah.
What was that?
Older. They're older than dinosaurs.
Oh!
Well, that's pretty impressive.
You think that's what it was? We're older than dinosaurs?
Well, we were talking about dinosaurs, and I said we are, because they're older than dinosaurs, so they're their favorite dinosaur. Because they're older than dinosaurs.
No, you guys shouldn't make fun of yourselves. I did hear that. Can you move a book? Have you ever seen the movie Yield?
Okay, we're holding. Go ahead and throw one. He, I don't know what it could be. Back here? Maybe it was trying to grab a book. You guys hear that? I can't tell if it's the vent or not.
Said mass. I keep thinking of Midnight Mass because I'm gonna watch it. What if it's just telling us like author names?
That's what I was thinking. Same
We're like,
all
what's
the
your
book.
book? And it's like, I told you.
What you listen to? You say you want to listen, but you're not listening.
That's what I'm always like worried about.
We're getting the wrong idea and... Jenna's braving.
Jenna is brave.
See, it sounds like rustling back here. It's like a rustle.
Teen?
Where's the teen section? Is that where the dinosaur is?
No, the dinosaurs in the fantasy.
In the fantasy.
Teen is in there with the kids section on that wall.
Are you in the teen area? It's not. It's on.
No short.
Oh, yeah. See? Yeah.
There's gotta be. What would be making a pizza?
That's what I can't figure out. Yeah.
Yeah, that would just be like.
Looks like someone's... Yeah.
Like they're looking.
Yeah.
Are you looking for your book? Let's see, mask?
Where do you want us to go? Yeah. Are you playing hide and go seek? What's going on?
I just heard something here.
still says
I just went to the table. In here? No, next to where the kids are. The kids' room. This one right here is the keys.
That skeleton thing scares me every single time I turn the corner. This thing.
Oh,
Or not skeleton, mannequin.
the mannequin.
Oh, it's saying something. Observe.
Observe.
Okay.
That's creepy.
Let's observe the teen. Did it say something else? No. So observe the teen room, maybe? We're in here. Weak again? What do you need us to do to help? What's weird is when I had the camera... What?
Village?
I need a village too, homie. But like when I had the camera pointing back there before Jenna had stepped out, it was like... That was weird. A shadow on the back door. Straight back.
And this is where the bathroom is.
Oh. Ashley. Knocking. In here. Clear as day.
Yes. Twice.
Yeah.
Did you have the dinosaur knocked over?
Yes.
Okay.
Is that the vent?
I think so.
Was that the knocking that you heard?
Sounds similar.
Yeah.
But I haven't heard it this entire time that the vent's been on. Is that the vent?
That's weird.
What? What is that?
I don't know.
Do you know what that?
It's like an old-fashioned AC unit type thing. Like
But
that's
this
the
little-
vent for the AC.
The little cord?
The cord like opens and closes it.
Oh,
like
okay.
that.
I was like, that's so weird. It's leaving us clues.
Fan. He just said fan. Or it just said fan when you guys were talking about that.
That's where we're hearing the sound from. I haven't heard it the entire time. Do you live in the fan? Are you the air conditioning ghost?
No, that.
Sign.
That came from over here, right?
Yeah.
It just said sign right when you guys said that.
So it's not the vent.
Make.
Okay, it just said sacrifice.
And Jenna's like, and we're done.
It was a long one, so I had to get close to reading.
Yeah, that came from the corner, though.
Yeah. See, that wasn't from there.
No.
the light. Do it again.
That's coming from the light. Are those the kind of noises you hear?
No.
What kind of noises do you hear? Like you said footsteps.
Footsteps, and then like not knocking, but not like tapping, but kind of like a.
Is it like the tink?
Not a tink, but it's like a knock, but not as loud. Like, you know what I mean? Loud as loud as a knock, but it's not a tink.
It's weird.
I want to see like an eyeball looking back or something.
And creaks.
You hear creaks, like people walking through on the...
No, kind of like, I just feel like it's like the shift of the whole building.
Right.
I mean, it could be creaking of the shelves and city.
Well...
Unless you actually, like, pull a book off of these shelves, we're not going to know what you're talking about.
England.
City in England. And we're in fantasy, so okay. It's some books. Look up in the corner, though, because that's where the sound's coming from. Perchance to dream. What's the author's name? Denise.
See, it's definitely coming from, like, right here. That was a couple of them.
Yeah.
Do it 3 times in a row and I'll believe you. Just 3 times in a row fast.
He might not be able to do it fast, though, remember?
Yeah, and that was definitely 3 extra times.
It sounds like someone's moving around up there.
C. Like a C.
Well, England, city, sea. There's a sea around England. What sea is it?
I don't know.
Nah.
Mediterranean?
Which
channel?
A door into the ocean.
What's the author's name?
Joan Slonsky. The world of people, culture, rich.
I want you to make the loudest noise you can possibly make. Make a big knock.
So sour.
Sorry, I'm not trying to come off as rude. What?
Alyssa.
Why did you?
Oh no, Alyssa.
It's like, dang it, every time.
And when I started to go to the bathroom is when you guys said
Yeah.
that.
We heard it.
So is it trying to prevent us from going to the bathroom?
I mean, it did open, but I just feel like it was the pressure of me walking down there.
Well, let's try it.
Yeah,
It
but
won't shut.
So how much was it open when you came back here? Just like...
I actually was able to get it to shut, and then I was about right here, and then I started to reach for it, and it just opened.
It opened.
But like, I actually was able to get it shut. Now it won't shut. Ever since then, it won't shut.
that pulled. See, feel it. Get it to where it'll stabilize.
I mean, I've even cleaned out the door jamb, jiggled it, and everything. I can't get it to shut.
And it's cold.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, I ran into that. You ran into there.
And it should, because this is working.
Yeah, there's nothing for it to not, but it won't.
Did it just start not being able to shut?
Before, you kind of had to like kind of give it forcefully to get it to shut,
Mm-hmm.
and then ever since then, we can't get it to shut at all. Normally, because we have the bathroom out of order, but if like Millie and I use the restroom, we'll take the trash can right there and put it in front of the door because it's just us here.
Right.
But yeah, we can't get off. We cannot get it to shut. And that's another reason why I felt like maybe the pressure of me
Walking towards
walking
it.
towards it was the reason it opened.
Yeah, that's That is just messing with my head right now.
She's gonna fix your door. Was that her breathing? Did you just take a deep breath?
No.
Did you hear that too?
Yeah, I did.
I was moving like this. Was that?
But did you go?
No.
I heard clear as day. Heard.
That was a woman too. That was a.
Well, it still says Alyssa on there. And now it's going crazy.
And now the door shut. Did you hear that?
40.
From on the other side. Did you hear that? Again?
No.
I heard it.
It said 40.
That's what I'm saying.
There is breathing on the other side of this door.
Jenna.
It says 10. Tom.
Walk towards it.
See? Coincidence.
But when she was stepping from this way, it wouldn't. And you were coming from this way.
Yeah, that's true.
That breathing, though, man.
Alyssa, quit! Now it's Tom.
Oh, Tom.
Stop it. Stop it. You guys gave me cold chills.
Can you open the door, please?
Late.
Not late, Tom. Sorry. Get too distracted. The camera's just like this.
Open the door, please.
Is that you?
Right there on that.
So walk this way.
So if it opens again, there was breathing on the other side of your bathroom door.
No.
No lie.
Like, we would probably pick that up on camera. It was that loud.
It was like a.
That's creepy.
We heard it. I thought it was you the first time,
Yeah.
and then we could hear it on the other side of the door. And I didn't even know you heard it.
Yeah.
That's so crazy. It's something with your bathroom.
And when I tried to go to the bathroom is when it's
Yeah.
like distracted me.
Mm-hmm. You still need to go to the bathroom?
Oh no.
Oh, okay.
No. I'm just. It's open.
What?
No.
No, maybe not.
What's on the other side of that door?
There is an inventory room and it leads back to his area.
Oh.
It's like an unfinished building. I'll just show you.
Yes.
None of us were near it. None of us were near it. There's no way that I was walking like all right here and it didn't do that. Nancy, whatever, whoever, chill out. Did the door quit opening after, or quit closing after you got the cat? Indy?
I don't know.
Because that's where the litter box is. So I could see the ghost being like, no, this door needs to stay open.
Yeah.
And I do leave it open. I leave it cracked for him when he's here, and then I can't close it, so I've stopped since it won't close. Because I've been trying to close it since he's not here, so people don't back here see the litter box.
See, if
And he has a... What was that?
It was me opening.
Oh, okay. I was like, whoa.
That was me.
See, if it was...
It's not catching, and then there's like nothing here to stop it from doing that.
There would be so much more give to this if this was the problem. Like, this would just... It would be so loose, and you wouldn't be, like...
Yeah.
It's staying
There's no reason
out.
for it to not catch right here.
Yeah, no. So, whatever is wanting this door open. Indy's not here right now.
I wish he was. Trust. Ella. The secret room
A mess back here.
in the Magic of Books bookstore.
That's the inventory room full of all the extra books. And then here's the generator, or the thermos, whatever. And then that's his section of the building back here.
Oh, okay. I was like, no, that's me.
Like you can see, like it's just straight brick walls, and slats, and it's like an unfinished building.
There would be any ghosts.
They be back there. For sure.
Like that door. What's that door go to?
I know.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I love you so much. You guys scared the crap out of me. Please don't die.
Oh, that was my eyeball.
You look beautiful still.
You got a flashlight to the head. Oh, is the door shut?
Yeah, I should.
Oh, okay. Oh my gosh.
I'm so sorry, Melissa.
It's okay.
I'm sorry. You guys made me hurt, Melissa. I hope you're happy.
Hot. No, it says hot.
No.
Rhonda. It's just saying a bunch of names, which I haven't seen it do.
Rhonda? Yeah, that's never said that many names. Normally it's pulling teeth just to try to get like a name out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's because, like you guys said, because of all the books.
Yeah. Well, and there's more, like you said, the inventory of all the extra books back
Do you
there.
hear music?
Yeah. I think it was just the rattling. Say, if he was home, you would know he was home because he stomps, and you can hear, like, when he plays music and stuff, it's clear as day.
Yeah. Answer her.
Answer
Answer
Rhonda?
who?
I don't know a Rhonda.
All I thought of was answer the breathing.
Right? That
Yeah,
was so many breaths.
That was a lot of. I wonder.
That was probably the weirdest thing.
Just the fact that this should stay closed.
Answer who? Tell us who we're supposed to answer. Ashley's gonna fix Jenna's bathroom door.
She's determined. I'm putting my ear up and...
Which book were you brought in with? Can you give us the name of the book? Give us something to work with here.
Oh my god, that freaking doorknob just twisted. In my hand.
In your hand?
In my hand. Go twist it.
No!
Go twist
Come
it.
with me. Are you coming with me? Okay.
That was the freakiest thing that I've ever felt in my entire life. Okay.
Now, jiggle it back and forth. Just hold your hand on it.
Nothing's happening.
I had my hand on it for a long time.
I've never seen your face look like that.
I've never had a doorknob turn against me. I was moving it. I was turning it one way and it forcefully turned the other way.
Open the door. Right. Open the door. Come on, Rhonda. Or Nancy. Or Matt. Or Brian. Or Steven. Monica. Alyssa. Tom. Okay, you can't open it then. I'm not trying to be mean, I just want you to show yourself. Whose voices? I'm not kidding. Put your ear up to it.
Yeah, but if I get close, it's going to open again.
I'll keep it shut.
Okay. You got it shut?
Mm-hmm. Listen.
Is anyone in there?
Do you hear it? Are you pooping? I'm not kidding, there was like... I swear.
Are you hearing it still?
Are you in the bathroom?
I don't hear the movement anymore. Or the voices. There was movement.
And then she heard voices. I heard movement earlier. I heard breathing. And then I was turning just jiggling it to see if I could get the lock to extend out.
Mm-hmm.
And it turned the opposite way as I was turning it. And that's when I ran. Like,
But look, you walked down this hall and the door didn't open. Like before. Like, you just walked down this hall, and Ashley moved back and forth, and it hasn't opened.
Open the door when you're done pooping.
What if it's a cat, and we have it all wrong? That's why I like Cindy. And then it just takes the shape of a shadow to be like, well, I'm here. There's like movement in there.
Do you ever feel weird when you go to the bathroom?
I always feel rushed because, like, you know, the store, but...
I guess, I mean, if you're doing your business, you're not really thinking.
Yeah. I always just try to keep a listen out because where I do go to the bathroom during, you know, the store opening, it's usually just me here. Like, I try to hurry, but I don't think I've ever felt any, like, weird.
It just sounds like there's constant movement in there. I don't know where else it would be coming from to be hearing that.
Should we leave this camera in there for a little bit?
Okay. We're coming in. That was barely latched, but it was staying shut.
Because they were pooping.
Okay, guys.
Alright, where should we put it?
In the sink?
So, like, is that good? Or should we do, like, up on...
Ooh, okay, we're going to leave you alone with the camera for a little bit. Feel free to make yourself down in there. Bye.
Already decent?
See, the door didn't open when you were walking back here, like it didn't creak or open anymore.
It's just me.
So Jenna, based on the experience tonight, what do you think?
I really don't know.
Feel confused?
Yeah. Like, I feel like a lot of this stuff can be explained.
Mhm.
But then the breathing and the knob, like, those things I don't feel like can be explained.
Right.
So I don't know.
But those are also like.
I still don't feel anything negative.
No.
I still don't feel anything malicious. Okay, careful with your eyes, ladies. I'm going to turn the light on.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't feel anything like malicious or negative or anything like that.
No. Even when we were hearing the breathing and stuff, I didn't feel like it was
Bad.
And when the door, like, I just hope we caught that on camera, the breathing. Or if anything, when we left the camera back there, like.
Because there was a lot of movement going on in your bathroom.
Yeah.
She heard talking and voices.
Some
I couldn't
very
hear the
low
voices.
male voices, which
Mhm.
is weird because that whoever heard
Yeah.
male voices. That's what it sounded like. Whispered male voices.
Mm-hmm.